Hey, Warriors fans, we've got some major updates coming straight from the Bay Area, and if you thought the season was already full of twists and turns, you are in for quite a ride. The Golden State Warriors have been making headlines recently, and it all starts with one of the team's cornerstone veterans, Draymond Green. Rumors have been swirling about the possibility of trading Green, a player whose influence on both ends of the court has been undeniable for years. Of course, any talk about Draymond moving would be a seismic shift for the franchise, and it's clear that nothing happens in Golden State without Stephen Curry's voice weighing in. Curry, as we know, has a strong vision for the team, and Green has been an integral part of the system that brought championships and dominance over the past decade. So while discussions about trades are floating around, insiders suggest that persuading Curry would be a crucial factor if the organization seriously considered moving him. Draymond's value goes beyond stats. He has been the linchpin in orchestrating the Warriors' offense while anchoring a defense that has frustrated some of the league's best scorers. His leadership and basketball IQ are not easily replaceable, and even as he gets older, his contributions are still significant. Currently, the Warriors are hovering in 8th place in the Western Conference with a record that shows some inconsistency: 13 wins and 14 losses, which is far from what fans expect from a championship-caliber team. This makes the conversation about potential trades even more pressing. The idea is that the Warriors might look to tweak their roster to chase immediate impact players, and in that process, Draymond Green's name has been mentioned alongside Jonathan Kuminga, a young forward with immense potential. Kuminga has caught the attention of several teams, and although Green might not generate the same level of trade interest due to his age, his presence in any potential deal could significantly alter the landscape. The trade market is complex, with teams weighing immediate needs against long-term potential. For Draymond, it's about finding a situation where his leadership and defensive prowess are still highly valued. And for Kuminga, it's about maximizing his growth and opportunity on a team that believes in his upside. As of now, discussions suggest that a trade involving Draymond could happen sooner rather than later, whereas Kuminga might be part of conversations closer to the trade deadline, giving the Warriors' front office more flexibility in assessing the market. Kuminga himself has been navigating a unique season, recently returning to the rotation after a brief benching that raised questions about his role. Head coach Steve Kerr has made it clear that this move was not punitive but a chance to evaluate his response and readiness. And Kuminga's reaction has been strong, showing professionalism and commitment during practices. Kerr has indicated that Kuminga will be rewarded with minutes in upcoming games, reflecting the team's confidence in his ability to contribute meaningfully. Meanwhile, Stephen Curry has been vocal about one of his closest teammates from past seasons, Klay Thompson, who left Golden State for Dallas during the offseason of 2024. Curry has openly expressed a desire for Thompson to return, emphasizing the unique chemistry they shared over 13 years as one of the league's most formidable backcourts. While the idea of a reunion feels distant for now, Curry's respect and admiration for Thompson are clear, and it's not impossible that the conversation could evolve into something tangible in the future. For Thompson, the focus remains on his own game and managing the later stages of his career, where he's had to adjust to guarding different types of players and dealing with the natural decline that comes with age. Despite shooting struggles this season, his three-point ability and veteran presence could still offer the Warriors valuable contributions if a reunion were to happen down the line. On the tactical side, the Warriors have been exploring various trade scenarios that could reshape the roster. One scenario that has been mentioned involves potentially trading Jonathan Kuminga and Buddy Hield for Thompson and Daniel Gafford from Dallas. This kind of exchange could offer Golden State a more immediate scoring punch and a reliable center presence in Gafford, while giving the Mavericks a young forward with upside to develop for the long term. Financially and strategically, the deal aligns with the Warriors' goal of balancing experience with youth, all while remaining competitive in a tough Western Conference. However, the front office remains cautious, as any move has to maintain the team's culture and chemistry, which has been a hallmark of Golden State's success. It's an intricate puzzle with many moving parts. Draymond Green's potential trade, Kuminga's development, Curry's desire for a reunion with Thompson, and the overall team balance all play into a broader strategy that could define the Warriors' trajectory for the rest of the season. Each decision involves careful calculation, weighing the immediate impact on wins and losses against long-term championship aspirations. The Warriors are at a crossroads, balancing loyalty to veteran leaders with the need to adapt to a league that is constantly evolving. And the moves they make in the coming months will be critical for both their identity and their pursuit of excellence. The complexity of the situation is amplified by the Western Conference landscape. Teams are competing fiercely, and any roster adjustment could be the difference between climbing the standings or falling behind. With a mix of emerging talent and seasoned veterans, the Warriors face a delicate balancing act. Green's experience, defensive intelligence, and ability to facilitate offense are invaluable assets, while Kuminga's youth and versatility present opportunities for growth. Curry remains the focal point, guiding decisions with a player-first perspective, ensuring that any changes align with the team's philosophy and competitive goals. The chemistry on and off the court is crucial, and the Warriors have shown time and again that strategic alignment and player buy-in are non-negotiable elements for success. At the same time, fans are eager for clarity. Trade rumors, benching decisions, and potential reunions dominate conversations both inside and outside the Bay Area. The Warriors' front office has to navigate not only the logistics of potential trades, but also the morale and engagement of players who are integral to the team's culture. It's a careful dance, balancing ambition with loyalty, all under the scrutiny of fans who expect nothing less than excellence. As we watch the next few weeks unfold, it will be fascinating to see how these storylines converge. Every game, practice, and front office decision adds layers to the narrative. And for Warriors fans, staying informed means understanding both the immediate implications and the long-term vision the franchise is pursuing. As the Warriors continue navigating this pivotal season, all eyes remain on how the team will manage its roster and capitalize on every opportunity to climb the Western Conference standings. With Draymond Green potentially on the trade block, the narrative has shifted from speculation to strategy, and the franchise must weigh every decision carefully. Green's impact, both tangible and intangible, cannot be overstated. He may not put up the flashy numbers of some of his younger teammates, but his ability to control the pace of the game, communicate on defense, and act as a bridge between the coaching staff and the players gives Golden State a unique advantage. Even at 35, he remains a force on both ends of the court, capable of influencing outcomes in ways that go beyond the box score. His averages this season, including over 8 points, 6 rebounds, and nearly 6 assists per game, reflect a player still very much engaged in the flow of the game, and any team considering acquiring him will be gaining a veteran who has experienced every stage of high-pressure basketball. Meanwhile, Jonathan Kuminga's journey has been equally compelling, albeit from a different perspective. At 23, Kuminga represents the future of the Warriors, a player whose physical tools and versatility make him a valuable asset both on offense and defense. His recent benching sparked questions about his role and readiness, but head coach Steve Kerr's decision to reintegrate him into the rotation underscores a commitment to player development and team cohesion. Kuminga has shown resilience and a willingness to adapt, and his performance in practices has demonstrated that he can handle the challenges of evolving expectations. His averages of 12 points, 6 rebounds, and nearly 3 assists per game indicate a player capable of contributing meaningfully, while his athleticism and defensive potential make him an appealing target for other teams should a trade scenario develop. The trade landscape is a chessboard where timing and value are everything. For Golden State, the calculus involves not only the immediate benefits of acquiring a dynamic scorer or additional size in the frontcourt, but also the potential costs of losing players who are integral to the team's culture and identity. Draymond Green's leadership and experience serve as stabilizing forces, while Kuminga's youth and upside provide hope for the next era. Finding the right balance between these elements is no easy task. The Warriors must also consider the preferences and chemistry of their star players, particularly Stephen Curry, whose opinion carries significant weight in shaping the team's direction. Curry's expressed desire to see Klay Thompson return, even if it feels distant at the moment, reflects the importance of relationships and trust within the organization, emphasizing that player input can be as influential as financial considerations or statistical analysis. Klay Thompson's situation is a story of evolution and adaptation. After leaving Golden State for Dallas, Thompson has faced challenges in maintaining his scoring efficiency and adjusting to new defensive responsibilities. His shooting percentages have dipped, yet his experience and ability to stretch the floor remain valuable commodities. A potential reunion with the Warriors would involve a careful evaluation of fit and opportunity, weighing whether Thompson can recapture the form that once made him one of the most feared shooters in the league. Such a reunion, while not immediate, would send ripples through the team's strategy, potentially unlocking new combinations on offense and defense that could re-energize the roster. The Warriors are known for their adaptability and willingness to pivot when necessary, and integrating a veteran like Thompson back in the mix would be consistent with that approach, provided the timing and conditions align. As trade discussions evolve, the possibility of multiplayer deals comes into focus. Scenarios involving Kuminga and Buddy Hield for Thompson and Daniel Gafford represent strategic thinking aimed at balancing talent, experience, and positional needs. Gafford's presence in the center position offers defensive stability and efficient scoring in limited minutes, while the combination of Thompson's shooting and Curry's playmaking could reignite a dynamic backcourt pairing. From a financial standpoint, these trades also reflect the careful management required in today's NBA, where salary caps, extensions, and options influence every negotiation. The Warriors must ensure that any move maintains flexibility for the future while maximizing competitiveness in the present. Beyond trades, every game and practice carries significance. The Warriors are working to integrate new strategies, develop emerging talent, and maintain the rhythm and confidence of their veteran leaders. Draymond's ability to orchestrate the offense, guide younger players, and switch seamlessly on defense is a stabilizing influence that has been a hallmark of Golden State's recent success. Kuminga's energy, athleticism, and willingness to learn make him a catalyst for experimentation and growth, giving the coaching staff options in rotations and matchups. Curry, as always, remains the centerpiece, influencing both the pace and tone of the team's play, while also providing leadership that extends beyond the court. Every decision, from who gets minutes to potential trades, must consider the overall chemistry and effectiveness of the team. The challenges of maintaining competitiveness in the Western Conference cannot be understated. Every opponent presents unique threats, and the Warriors must remain vigilant in adapting to new styles, personnel changes, and in-game adjustments. Defensive rotations, offensive spacing, and shot selection are all areas where experience meets innovation, and the balance between seasoned veterans and developing talent is a constant consideration. Draymond's ability to anticipate plays and communicate adjustments is invaluable, particularly when facing high-pressure situations or elite offensive threats. Kuminga's versatility allows the team to experiment with different lineups, testing how his physicality and agility can be leveraged against a variety of matchups. The coaching staff, led by Kerr, is tasked with orchestrating this intricate balance, ensuring that the team remains cohesive, competitive, and ready to seize opportunities as they arise. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. In a move that has sent shockwaves through the NBA community, whispers are circulating that Donovan Mitchell Jr., the electrifying guard currently dazzling fans with the Cleveland Cavaliers, may be packing his bags for a new chapter in the Bay Area. Sources close to the matter suggest that the Golden State Warriors are leading the charge to bring Mitchell into their already star-studded lineup, a potential signing that could redefine the dynamics of the Western Conference. Mitchell, known for his lightning-quick drives, deep three-point range, and relentless scoring ability, has long been a coveted talent. The Cavaliers have relied heavily on his explosive offensive game, but the allure of joining a Warriors team that has perfected the art of perimeter shooting and fast-paced ball movement seems almost irresistible. Imagine Mitchell, a player who can light up any scoreboard in seconds, sliding alongside the likes of the league's sharpshooting legends in the Bay, It's a vision that has fans and analysts buzzing with anticipation. The speculation around this potential deal has ignited conversations about the implications for both teams. Golden State could gain an unstoppable offensive weapon, someone who not only scores in bunches, but also pushes the tempo in a way that complements their small ball, space and pace philosophy. For Cleveland, while the prospect of losing one of their premier talents would be a tough pill to swallow, the rumor hints at the Cavaliers potentially leveraging this opportunity to recalibrate their roster and pursue depth in positions that could balance their long-term championship aspirations. Social media is ablaze with debates, memes, and hot takes, as fans envision Mitchell draining step-back threes from the corner of Chase Center, his jersey flying in the wind as the crowd erupts. Analysts are dissecting the fit, imagining lineups where Mitchell's scoring instincts merge with the Warriors' motion-heavy offense. Could this be the beginning of a new dynasty in San Francisco, or just another high-profile trade rumor that fades into off-season chatter? Either way, the idea of Donovan Mitchell igniting the Bay's perimeter is enough to make basketball enthusiasts hold their breath, awaiting the official confirmation that could reshape the landscape of the league. As the whispers grow louder, one thing is certain. Wherever Mitchell lands, the game is about to become even more thrilling, more unpredictable, and more electric. The Bay may soon witness a scoring explosion unlike anything in recent memory, and fans around the country are already bracing for the fireworks. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.